So how can we fix the current German situation here in 2025? We've got the third biggest economy in the world, but yet we're still dealing with a lot of issues internally. And yes, it is actually the year 2025, a couple months back, but this is fine. We got Macron as our neighbor. We also have that one lady chick inside of Italy. I think this is me. Is this me right now? I mean, it doesn't really matter. More than likely, whatever decisions I make here, they're probably gonna, I guess it's just me. I'm in charge. Question is, do I go the route of a Reich path? And if you want, Reichs, I guess. You can check out makeshift.com. We've got a Russian Reich back there. I don't even know. I still don't know what to call that. The German Rectangle, as well as Poland. By the way, some people are wondering why I made this red star up here for Russia. I made their star red because, I mean, obviously the Russian Empire is not the Soviet Union, but I saw it as kind of like a alluring danger, something that is to come here for what's going to happen to the Russian Empire. Because obviously the Russian Empire ends because of a little bit of communism, doesn't it? Anyways, head over to makeshift.com if you're interested in any of those. I'm just curious, what does the AI want me to do? AI strategic analysis, the Eastern Front, and Russia posturing. Another problem Germany's facing here in 2025 is energy security and dependence. Yeah, we don't got a whole lot of energy, do we? We've got to continue to try to maintain the European Union as much as we can. There's a problem with the rise of far-right domestic extremism, global supply chain vulnerabilities, and then reform from Budweiser. Kidding, I don't know, that's not Budweiser, but I'm just curious, is it as simple as me just typing in the chat, go fascist, and then I all of a sudden go Pat fascist? I don't even know what's gonna happen. Now I'm curious. Germany undergoes, Oh my god. Okay, I guess it is that. Okay, I am now the German Reich. Oh no. Following a sudden political upheaval orchestrated by external extremist elements within the ruling coalition. I mean, it wasn't even external. We literally saw we had far-right movements. A new hardline fascist government was immediately established. This fundamental regime change has led to the name adopting the German Reich. Little bit, I mean, damn, I wouldn't adopt that name, but it's still a little bit too soon. I feel like in 100 years you can get away with that name. Maybe not. You're telling me the global community is still reeling from this sudden and unexpected shift Central European politics? Bro, a day went by and all of a sudden now they wake up in Germany's fascist. Global, what? What did that say? I didn't get to see that. Is the world pissed off? Well, I mean, here's the thing. A lot of countries have a ton of elements from fascism, you know, the ideology of fascism. We just don't call it that anymore. You know, we call it like authoritarianism or dictatorist. That's the dictatorist. What am I saying? Dictator. They're just a dictator. I don't know. But the problem is using that name particularly again. I think that's what's going to make a lot of people mad. Yeah, so everyone just condemned me. Severe international outrage. United States, France, and the United Kingdom issued joint statements condemning the regime change. Am I not allowed to do whatever I want? Apparently not. Serbia deploys forces near Kosovo border. Okay, bro. We're gonna have to ally to some. We're gonna have to have some crazy allies. I just now realized. Do you realize in a world where Germany goes back to fascism, what they're gonna have to do? Yeah, they're gonna have to ally to Russia, which is kind of weird enough because of the history between Germany and Russia. They kind of don't really like each other. We're probably gonna ally to China. I'm gonna be honest. Like a communist China. It's because nowadays ideology doesn't matter. It's just, do you like the USA or do you not like the USA? Look at the countries that work together to fight the US and her allies. Russia, China, Iran. Iran is like a Islamic, you know, extremist state. And you have Venezuela, which is socialist, and Cuba, that's communist. What is this? Secures Taka who? Wait, who? There's a general vibe of rise of nationalism and conservatism in Japan. Let's go, little buddy. Let's be friends again. Oh yeah, it is this girl, bro. I saw this crazy photo of her in front of like this. Oh, she has the same like Japanese vehicle from like the 80s. Bro, I don't care what your politics are, whether you agree with her or not. This picture goes hard. She drove her 1991 Toyota Supra for 2 decades. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to be best friends. Did we just become best friends? Yep. The German Reich begins internal political purges. Oh, damn. I didn't know we were going down that route. Myanmar launches major offensive in this state. Oh yeah, Myanmar is currently dealing with a civil war. Wow, this started this timeline for Pax Historia so much better than the other modern world one. I'm now just realizing. United Kingdom prepares online restrictions. Oh, time for everyone to download VPNs. Man, this is topical. German Reich discusses Eastern European expansion. How do we do that? Does Poland want to join? Ethiopia invades Eritrea. You know what's crazy? If I didn't do this, I was just going to straight up ask Macron of France to form like the Franco-German Union. I don't know if he was going to be down for that, but that was my plan. He's definitely not going to want to do that now. The German Reich establishes Office of Border Rectification, ensuring German supremacy in Central Europe. The formation of this yada yada. Okay, can we Ausschluss Austria again, please? Eritrea's capital falls. This is, I mean, Ethiopia really desperately needs to not be landlocked anymore. Your country's now called the German Reich. Okay, cool. The German Reich finalizes plans for Poland and Czechia. I never said all that. I never said that I wanted to necessarily take over the world. Why can't I just be fascist and chill and do my own thing? Look at Franco, Spain. That dude was just like chilling, right? I mean, it wasn't great. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it'd be a great thing if you were a Spanish person living under his regime at the time. But if you were outside of Spain, I mean, whatever. He wasn't invading everyone. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't necessarily got to invade everybody, do I? Well, now we know in Pax Historia, I can literally just tell the AI to convert to any ideology, and that'll happen overnight. So that's good news for future videos. If you want to see some crazy ideology changes here in 2025 in this game, Pax Historia, please subscribe and buy the plushies, whichever one. Oh, I just realized that Ukraine has been completely busted open. I think... Is the war over? They might be still fighting. But yeah, this might be a little bit too on brand. Like, this might literally be what Ukraine actually looks like in the near future. I just hope there's a ceasefire. What is this? Why is there a green inside of that? Oh wow, Russia also has parts of Georgia, of course. I love how I can like look at this current state of the game and ask like, what should we do? The hour of decision annexing Poland and Czechia. Can we just do that? So we can launch invasions of Poland and Czechia, focus blitzkrieg on Warsaw and Prague, employ deception and delay tactics in the chat with Poland, Czechia, deny aggression intent, mass troops on the border, and mask a final preparation. Oh man, I don't know if this is going to go well in 2025. I mean, I feel like the world's going to instantly condemn me and invade me from all sides. I'm going to limit the scope. Why not do that? Launch an invasion of Czechia first. Why Poland? Poland, first of all, in 2025, they're pretty powerful. They is ready for that war with Russia. Ooh, I can choose to mess with the UK because they're doing that weird like online law, so I can fuel existing dissidents inside of the United Kingdom, use distraction for naval expansion. I'm not actually trying to fight the UK. Demand UK withdraw from condemnation. Now, I'm going to go ahead and order secret action to spread disinformation targeting the UK government and supporting protesting factions. I'm literally going to fund fascist movements inside of the UK. That's what I'm about to do. And I reiterate, we're doing this secretly. I will type this in, and then instantly the whole world's going to find out about it, isn't it? Hey, girl! Greetings, Chancellor. What is the purpose of this immediate contact? Want to be friends again? Tongue sticking out face. Friendship must be braised and tangible. Cooperation, what the hell does that mean? But I love anime now, and J-pop. So much different than the 1940s, you guys didn't even have that back then. That is irrelevant to the statecraft. Okay, touche. What the fuck? I thought I could come out here and just say I like Pikachu and we'd be alliances. Bro, we're gonna put the gang all back together in 2025. I'm gonna talk to the lady from Italy too. We're gonna girl boss our Axis way to fascism. That's gonna be so fantastic. World War III, the Axis, but everyone's girl. That sounds like the most 2025 thing. I mean, damn, the movies have been telling me all about this. I better be a fascist German woman, honestly. What do you want, Japan? So that we can form this alliance. Oh, I don't want to have to fight China though. I just now realize, should I be allying to this lady? She's gonna want to fight China. I do not want to fight China in 2025. We seek assurances regarding the Pacific. Bro, I have nothing in the Pacific. I do not care about the Pacific. You can have whatever you want over there. You can do whatevs. Unrestricted action in the Pacific is an attractive basis for our alignment. We require formal commitment. I mean, okay. Okay, so we might have Japan as a friend. That's cool. I think more importantly, I need Italy though. Okay, what's this girl's name again? Ah, there you go. Georgia Maloney. All right, what up? I've never done this before. Advisor report. Okay, my advisor can tell me, give me a report about Amelia. Oh, wait, not that region. I was like, what? That's not the leader's name. Ah, Georgia Maloney, I need more pizza. I'm literally starving over here. Chancellor, we are not a delivery service. Focus on statecraft, not sustenance. What is your actual urgency? Well, I'd like to form an alliance. Like, I don't actually was gonna write more, but I was like, I'm just gonna send it. An alliance is a serious commitment. What terms do you offer Italy? What does this lady want, by the way? She just wants... I actually don't even know. Do you want me to help you build a bridge? I know y'all want to make a bridge connecting these areas. We need guarantees regarding stability in the Balkans and Mediterranean, Chancellor. Okay, sounds good. Lol. I think that should be fine, right? I feel like that should be all right. We require a formal treaty draft confirming these stability guarantees immediately. All right. So we're going to do this to Japan. I'm just going to copy and paste that. Bam. Switch out Japan for Italy. And bam. All right. Let's see how that goes. Now, that does not necessarily mean they're going to accept it. I'm also keep in mind, I might be starting up an invasion with Czechia here soon. Do I have 5 divisions? Is that 5 divisions? And I don't even have anything really near Czechia just yet. The German Reich launch... Okay, well, I wasn't really prepared for that. I forgot that I had to do that. German Reich secures pact with Japan, and oh my goodness, we have brought back the Axis. I literally just made this happen in 2025, so that's a thing. Future is female. Bro, the pizza cutter. Why are you holding that? That's crazy. Okay, so with Takahashi, is that her name? And Georgia. Oh yeah, I need to fight this. Wow, I'm not even doing anything. Okay. Oh, are these German populations rising up inside of Czechia? Bro, we both like beer, Czechia. Just join in. You guys really like beer, apparently. UK civil unrest worsens amidst... It's working! Fascism! Let's see. The instability was significantly amplified. Foreign disinformation campaigns and secretive funding provide... Oh, it's working. Radical far-right elements. Civil war in the UK, let's go! Ethiopia forces... This is really weird, because it's 2025. We've got a war in Ethiopia, and Italy, Japan, and Germany have just signed a nice little alliance offer. Serbia prepares a military engagement against Kosovo. Okay, that's fine. I can't really... I mean, we got chaos in the Balkans. That's something. We need to probably focus on destroying Czechia now. I forgot that I needed to do that. I mean, I guess the next thing we're doing is the Germans are reclaiming the Sudetenlands. I did not realize that I can constantly re-ask the AI, like, with the new board, with the new world, with what it looks like, what I should do next. So Poland's impending mobilization decision. Serbia mobilization threatens Balkan stability. We don't care too much about that. Securing remaining Czech territories. Yeah, we want to just take it all, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, UK fascist movement needs funding. Yes, increase financial and propaganda support. Oh my gosh, this is getting crazy. We're going to allocate secret funds and spread false intelligence to radicalize UK fascist elements and exacerbate the civil unrest. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Japan is now a Reich ally. Bro, this is crazy to read about. Oh, it's 2026. So I can either fully endorse the Pacific ambitions. Here's the thing, I kind of wanted to be cool with China too, though. Just to make what I said earlier like a reality, I'm really for real. Like in a world where Germany does go fascist and is no longer allied to the West, China's gonna be cool with me, even if I'm fascist. Like China's just down to be cool with anyone that's not pro-American. I'm just telling you. At this point, who wouldn't be? Use Japan to pressure the USA. We don't want to do that yet. I think I'm just gonna stay out of this. I'm just gonna be straight up with China. I really want to know what the AI thinks. Xi Jinping, do you like me? I don't know why I've never tried this before. Just straight up, we observe interest, state your objective. Oh man, I allied to Japan and I had to do it for the memes to bring back the Axis in 2025, but friendship demands clarity. They're down. Bro, they're down. They might even be DTF. We share mutual hatred for America, lol. That sentiment is insufficient for collaboration. What? We require concrete proposals addressing global interests, particularly regarding the... Oh, I can't help you out there. Nah, for the memes, it would have been fun to have allied... Well, maybe I'll try it again for a different campaign, but I think that for this video, I needed to bring back the Axis. Sorry, China. I lied to China as another fascist regime in a different video. Let's focus on taking out Czechia, and then maybe I'll get back Poland afterwards. The German Reich completes annexation of Czechia. All right, that was nice and swift. Okay, that was totally not inefficient at all to move all the... Okay, totally not inefficient at all. Oh, we got panzer divisions again. Poland intensifies full national mobil... Okay, that's going to make it a little bit harder for me to defeat them. I don't necessarily want Poland. Surprised the rest of the world is not, like, invading me right now. Serbia launches... Oh, it's probably because the world's too chaotic. Okay, well, there goes Kosovo. Dan allies push back rapid support. Okay, so now we have... Whoa! Reinforces military aid from Egypt and Iran. What is this to do? Oh, is there a civil war happening here? Rapid support forces. Okay, there's a civil war happening in Sudan. Radical factions seize control of London amidst collapse of UK government. Oh, I did not know it was going to be this easy. Oh my god, what is that? British fascist movement. Did you guys revive Oswald Mosley? Scotland declares independence amidst UK. Bro! I love this. I think we're causing so much chaos in the rest of the world that the USA doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh, they're trying to clean up all these things. We need Wales too? Wales and Ulster. Let's go! Wales and Ulster. Oh my goodness. So we're only going to get a fascist England, which is not that good. Did you guys just unify? Northern Ireland. You guys might as well unify at this point. Russia and Ukraine begin ceasefire negotiations in Belarus. Okay, well, I don't know how I feel about that. Poland command finalizes defensive strategy against the Reich. I don't know if I want to do that anymore. Would you be interested in if I Auschlist you, or however you spell it? I'm talking to Austria. Chancellor, such a suggestion, casually phrased or otherwise, is entirely unacceptable. Austria maintains its sovereign independence. Aww. Reading this above my name, German Reich. Our sovereignty is non-negotiable. Whatever, bro. Let's see what the game says I should do. But I do like these German borders a bit better. This looks kind of nice. I'm going to go ahead and launch an invasion against Poland, because why not? I thought if I could, like, peacefully take land, that would be cool, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. And then, yeah, we definitely need to support the fascist movement inside of the UK. EFM. All right, cool. Oh, it looks like Italy might want to go after Serbia, with Serbia expanding over there. Well, that's interesting. What do we got next? I'm trying not to do too much all at once, because this is going to get really chaotic. They were allowing me to go after... I don't know. It's just too much. We got to be careful, because I still have to invade Poland. Luckily, there are some German forces. Wow, we instantly took over, did a naval invasion for whatever reason on a landlocked state in Poland, so that's cool. German launches Blitzkrieg against Poland. Very cool. This might really piss off the world, but, and I don't actually like that there's a ceasefire in Ukraine. Now that I think about it, that's not good. British fascist movement solidifies control in southern England. Very nice. I don't want the ceasefire to go through. Russian-Ukraine negotiations reach. Oh, that kind of sucks. So Ukraine got one piece of territory back. Serbia consolidates control over annexed Kosovo. That's inevitable. We just want to eliminate Poland, please. Uh-oh. They're doing a counteroffensive. We got to watch this. Oh, nice. We're getting all the old boys back. We're getting all the old territory. That's cool. German Reich captures Danzig. Oh, man. What year is it? Myanmar forces achieve decisive victories in the west. Oh, is Myanmar finally going to end their civil war soon enough? And then we're also preparing annexation of Austria. That's cool. We might also be going to war with Austria at the same time. This is a lot of stuff. Continue to aid the fascists inside of England. They really want me to... The AI really wants me to start some stuff with Russia, and I'm not ready for that yet. We're minding our own business out here, just trying to take over Europe again. It's all good. Russia ain't gonna be worried about this. What's the U.S. doing, man? The U.S. is just being isolationist all over again. Okay, well, we are attacking Austria. We should not be opening up this many fronts. Man, I am a true German leader. Okay, well, luckily we took them out, but I am acting like a true German leader, just getting myself involved in way too many wars all at the same time. We did take over Warsaw pretty easily, so that's good. I really don't know how war works in this game, to be quite honest. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know why we're able to easily take this stuff over. British fascist movement rapidly increases recruitment and influence. Let's go. It's weird that I say that like out loud like that. Let's go. Obviously, with all the new land that we have, we need to administer totalitarianism, basically. So you guys bad things are going to happen to you. Ooh, I can also plan annexation of Switzerland and Luxembourg. Man, the game really wants me to just keep on going, I guess. I'm going to try to get France to stay neutral if I continue to attack more and more stuff. I don't know why Macron would do that, but maybe he'd be down. He is kind of solo now. He's basically solo. I've got an alliance with Italy. England is in a mess. I mean, they're not even the UK anymore. For some reason, the US is isolationist, so France is on their own. France stands alone. Infantry corps deploy for security in Greater Poland. Oh yeah, we're trying to make sure there's no like big uprisings or anything. Poland formally rejects German Reich's peace offer. Okay, well, that's fine. France issues non-committal response to Reich's guarantee. No promise of intervention. Oh, okay. Israel completes withdrawal from Palestine. Oh, do you control all that stuff now? We are continuing to launch offensives into Poland. That is good news. Yep, just take all that, please. We want all that. Myanmar launches coordinated attack against the Shah state, and this region just fell. Bro, you might as well take the surrender. You're getting your butt kicked. Nice. They're getting down to Cornwall. Oh, man, it's getting bigger and bigger. How much are we funding them? I wish the economy, there was actually like a value on the economy. Bam, already. Well, you should have taken the deal, didn't you? Well, the Poles are going to have to be dealt with. I mean, the Poles didn't have a state for like 100 years there, and they ended up surviving. So how are we going to change that in 2026? We are Germany. I need to be careful with my words here. Typically speaking, communities that are not German inside of German borders, they don't have the best time. That's all I'm going to say. Bam, they're getting Northern England too? Holy crap. Syrian Defense Forces launch offensive toward Damascus. Whoa. So another Syrian civil war? I'm very confused. I literally don't know what year it is. The German Reich finalizes plans for Denmark. Dude, I'm not trying to completely recreate World War II. These are some nice, thicker German borders, though. I will say that. I don't want Denmark yet. I want to leave Denmark alone for now. France is having, yeah, that's interesting. They're having an ambiguous stance on the Reich. Are they cool with me? Pressure Paris via Italy. I'm going to spread propaganda and integration into Poland. It'd be cool to unite the German-speaking world. We're pretty much on the way to doing that already. I just need, like, Switzerland, basically, and then there is a small part of Belgium that speaks German, basically, like, just right here. Like, I don't need to take over the entire world. I'm cool with not taking over the entire world. I'm going to be a generous, fascist female leader here in Germany. The German Reich Bro, I did not want to do that. I actually did not want to do that. That's kind of funny. They just made me do that. Good thing I didn't go to war with anybody else. We are literally deploying troops inside of... That's crazy, bro. I actually didn't know we were going to do that either. Italy rejects the German Reich's request regarding France. All right, Georgina, what the hell? Thought we was cool. I thought we was part of the Axis. Am I going to have to come down there and beat you up again? German Reich completes annexation. Oh, we just took over Greenland. Damn, that's crazy. Look at that border. The German... It's all... Why is it purple, though? We took over Denmark literally in like 2 hours. It's like a repeat of World War II again. Propaganda campaign successfully suppress dissents in annexed lands. China, oh my goodness, China's going back after Taiwan. Operation Western Storm targeting the Netherlands. I mean, damn, if we're just gonna take over everything, then I guess we'll just let the game continue to let me take over everything. Now we're gonna go after the lowlands. Love that France is just trying not to even be a part of this. And we took over Denmark pretty easily. I guess we'll launch this little Western Storm invasion. I'm not going to make a stance over Taiwan and China. They're going to do that. Japan's probably going to get into a war maybe with China. My bad. Japan's going to get into war with Japan. Yeah, I actually just want to annex you. I'm just going to annex the British fascist movement. And I'm going to continue to extract resources here from Greenland. By the way, it is January 2027. I can't even believe, I don't even want to know what the AI takeover the world is going to be taking place in 2027. I feel like if we're taking over this much, Germany must have created, they got AGI technology before anyone else. And for some reason that made us like unstoppable militarily. That's the only way I could see us like take over this much land this fast. We establishes a full administration over Greenland. Bro, I'm sorry. I do not care what's happening in Myanmar. Considering what we're doing in Europe right now, Syria a little bit closer. Is Myanmar so far away from us? Wow, we did literally a naval invasion. Did I annex the English people? The English fascists? My bad. So we just annexed Amsterdam. That was relatively easy. We don't get any updates about Democratic Republic of Congo collapses into civil war. Oh, I almost missed that. Zambia too. Dude, what is the U.S. doing? Trump, what is you doing? Why are you allowing all this chaos? Like, it's kind of crazy. They must be broke. They must be in like a recession or maybe even a depression. I can't explain why. Fascist movement debates annexation requests. Bro, there's no debate. I will come over there and kill you. Where is the United... Okay, there you go. Bro, you good? What is even happening here? No. Are you? What? I was not expecting him to respond like that. Look around. What, mate? I know what he's referring to, but I want him to say it. We're facing escalating global instability catalyzed by the collapse of allied nations and flagrant unprovoked aggression from your regime. Oh, I'm going to hit him with just the oh, lol. This is not a jest. Your casual disregard for sovereignty. Can you keep Chancellor? Okay, can you keep talking to me like how you were talking to me? I know, right, bro? You've been pretty MIA. Type shit pretty funny, not gonna lie. Let's see how he responds to that. I wonder if he knows acronyms. Internet slang. United States is... I think they pretty much do. It is unacceptable. We have witnessed your blitzkrieg across Europe. This ends now. Okay, whatever there, buddy. Why is this green? Did Morocco lose this land? What is this? Yeah, we're gonna integrate. I definitely want to integrate the British fascists immediately. I'm gonna initiate Belgium invasion. I'm going to fully support Japan in the war. Well, it's China versus Taiwan, but whatever. Japan's my ally. I'm going to put some pressure on Georgina. I don't like the way she's acting down here, to be honest. She's kind of not been that cool. Bro, we border each other. I think they're not happy that I took Austria from them. They sometimes want that land over there. Okay, we're going after Belgium. Okay, the British fascist movement just rejected my efforts to annex them. China does... Oh, they have successfully launched the invasion in Taiwan. They've already grabbed... Okay, it's already over, bro. Japan announces full support for German Reich's strategic goals. Wow, that was nice of them. Republic of Korea initiates... Oh, no. Okay, the war might end. We have to remember that in 2025, the world does have nukes, and you can get nuked into oblivion. Like, that could totally happen to me tomorrow. That happened to me once as the U.S. Playing this game, and I just lost, like, everything. All right, so we have... the Korean War is about to start back up again. Oh, wow, I didn't know the British fascist movement was actually a flag. That's crazy. It is a flag in this game. Someone actually made it there. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool, but it's like those nice little details show that this preset's pretty well made. Our nation is looking pretty good. We haven't initiated the invasion inside of Belgium just yet. Luckily, China's also on some of the same type shit I am, because if we were the only ones making chaos, I think everyone would have invaded me by now. Okay, we're about to take over Belgium. That's very nice. I requested to puppet the British fascist movement. Maybe they'll be more down for that. Forcefully dissolve. Oh, nice. Oh, we just forcefully did it. Nice. Oh my goodness, this is unstoppable now. I mean, we have, well, I wouldn't say unstoppable, but we do have England, and we just took over all of Belgium. We took over all the Netherlands, Austria, Poland, Denmark even. I forgot we even took that over. Oh boy. Okay, North Korea is now, they just took Seoul. I wonder how, man, I'm just curious what everyone thinks about me. I'm just going to go around asking everyone, do you like me? Because what does Kim Jong-un think? Did we just take over? Oh, we're about to take over France. I don't even think we can stop it. Dang, these borders looking crazy. Oh, I forgot I have Greenland too. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you hate me and 10 being you love me, how do you feel? I says to Kim Jong-un. I might need to go around with this prompt asking all the AIs. We observe your glorious successes against the Western imperialists. We rate this current cooperation highly. Pick a number, dumbass. Let us settle upon 8. Bro, 8 is great. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. It's weird. It's a weird world we live in. Ideologies don't really matter anymore. I bet if I go to China, they'd say the same thing. We would be allied to the communist world, believe it or not. This like weird fascist axis here in 2027 would be allied to a ton of communist nations. Now, obviously, if the U.S. were to collapse and her Western allies go away, they become insignificant, we'll definitely start fighting again. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to send the same prompt to China just because I am curious. So North Korea rated me an 8 after this whole game. I like that. Our assessment is calculated on mutual. No. Gotta scream at the AI a little bit. Pick a number! Sentiment we're at is 7.5. Oh, that's not bad either. Okay. Because 5 is like neutral. They feel nothing. I'm having way too much fun asking all the AIs this. After the campaign and considering everything that we did, this is very interesting. Does Putin like me? I'm just going to start typing in right now. Pick a number right now. Oh, they rate our alignment a 6. Okay. That's a little surprising. Putin doesn't... Oh, but we're kind of geographical rivals, obviously. He doesn't like that I'm expanding. I gotta figure out Trump's view. I'm curious if he's going to say 0. We do not deal in sentiment. Given your continued aggression, oh my god, military expansion and the subjugation of sovereign European states, our assessment must be as 1. I thought he was going to pick a 0 for a second there. I guess 0 is not actually on the scale. Wow, so Trump absolutely despises my guts. Okay, all right. Well, good to know. Anyways, fun. Bringing back the Axis. That was nice. And you can bring back whatever you want in the comfort of your own room without causing any sort of global instability by heading over to makeshift.com and getting Poland, the right tangle, and Russia tangle all at the very same time. If you get all 3, you get a discount. I really like the way these ones turned out. And these are just maybe some of the most infamous country balls that's ever out there in the country ball universe. And here's a big thank you to this month's patrons. Can white people smell the rain? It's pronounced Tour de Sillas, Drew. DruuuWu, La Boo Boo. Conquered Bread. White Grape of the Pirates. Never change, Drew. Unless you want to. Luxembourg Lover. Frederick Tiblin. Pavlik. King. Bear. Hayes. Nord Tyrol. Lord Track. What's your name here? Nolan. Check the Patreon link down below in the description.